Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Today, William Ruto was in Gusii region, and at the same time, Raila Odinga is also expected in Gusii region. This is just like a coincidence because I think there's a rhetoric story, a narrative that when William Ruto planned to go to Kisii or Gusii region, it was believed that William Ruto is having agenda of ensuring that these Kisii or Gusii leaders are rallying behind his regime. What I have seen is that Raila Odinga, in his part also, he is having his point months when it comes to the politics of Gusii region. As we speak now, Raila Odinga is having Simbarati, is having Onyonka, is having and different other leaders that has been elected under Azimio with other political affiliate parties. When you look at William Ruto fight and battle towards capturing the Kisii leadership and politics, he has understood that when he was going to oppress Fred Matiang'i, who was the former cabinet minister of Interior Security, through the cases that you saw the other day, Fred Matiang'i being accused and also being trapped towards the summoning of DCI, EACC and all those kind of things. I realized that after the case of Fred Matiang'i was dropped, this came after the CS of Education, Machogu, came out having a secret night meeting with Fred Matiang'i with other certain Gusii leaders in a certain hotel during the night in Nairobi. The reason behind of that meeting was to consolidate certain Gusii leaders that were astray and against the leadership of William Ruto but supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. But when you look at the management on how and motive of William Ruto to capture the politics of Gusii region, it has been a big problem on his side, as it is still believed that Raila Odinga is controlling a huge part of Gusii region politics. As you know, Raila Odinga is not wavering when it comes to the politics of Gusii region. Whatever he understands he is, as far as he is concerned, despite of even those, let me call them failures, who failed to, maybe they were governors, after being governors, they're coming out to betray Raila Odinga. Those who maybe wanted to vie for certain seats in Gusii region, either Kisii or Nyamira County, came out vying and failing, losing to Azimio, either other candidates that were in Azimio. This has brought a lot of concern when it comes to the politics of William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. Because when you look at after William Ruto was sworn in as the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Ruto started the politics of 2027 earlier. And this was just like a shoot. And he decided that this was the agenda first. Even before doing whatever Kenyans were waiting for, William Ruto is seriously and busy campaigning for 2027. So when you look at his movement, day in, day out in different parts of the Republic of Kenya, you saw the criteria and strategy of William Ruto. Now, I want us to look at the reason why Raila Odinga is so curious and active on how this man, William Ruto's movement is in Kisii. This came after William Ruto had visited Nyanza region, that is Migori, Homa Bay, Kisumu, and Siaya, leaving Kisii and Nyamira. Now, this came after Raila Odinga had requested that his members of parliament, supporters who have been elected under ODM party or Azimio, to come out and welcome William Ruto. This Raila Odinga saw like it was now a sabotage because William Ruto was not having a good intention. It was like welcoming the president in Nyanza region, but at the same time, William Ruto was busy having a strategy on how he is going to sabotage Raila Odinga's ODM party. This is something that we've seen. Even some of Luo Nyanza leaders, former Luo Nyanza leaders, have officially joined UDA party. If truly Raila Amolo Odinga could have not come out to rescue these members of parliament that were having informed and behavior of meeting William Ruto day in, day out at State House, this could have been another story that A bigger percentage of Nyanza region could have been now in UDA, even including Jalango and others. Now, when you look at the scenario that is happening in Gusii region, is the same thing that is happened in Nyanza region. And whatever is happening in Kisii, Raila Odinga does not want William Ruto to take it like a Thanksgiving service that is going to attend Machogu's Thanksgiving service or welcoming, I don't know, the prayer day or what kind of things that they have organized with Machogu. He's having 3-day tour. But at the same time, we are being told Raila Odinga is going to attend a certain burial of his spokesman, someone, Dennis Omondi or Dennis War, someone called Dennis Omondi, who was spokesperson of Raila Odinga, and he died. And he is going to be buried, I think, in Kisii or Nyamira. But the clear indication is that after that, we are being told Raila Odinga is busy going to have a certain serious meeting with his leaders. When you look at whatever is happening, William Ruto is in Gusii region. And this has come at a point that also these Gusii region leaders who are in Azimio were together with William Ruto. But when you look at even the talks and also the conversation of them towards the common mwananchi in Gusii region, it is a very clear indication that these people are not together with William Ruto. Even despite of them attending togetherness meeting or rallies beside the roads with William Ruto, it is a clear indication that these people are just overriding and enjoying William Ruto, because people like Simba Arati, people like Onyonka, you know, and others who are there, and they are diehards of Raila Amolo Odinga. So I believe in a serious factual matters when it comes to the reasons why Raila Odinga is having a serious conversation when it comes to the politics of Gusii region, politics that is Nyamira and Kisii County, is that he's trying to point those who are so strong, who will not be wavering towards so-called the politics of William Ruto in Gusii region. But as you wait things to unfold itself, this is a story and history that Raila Odinga has been controlling Kisii region, Kisii County and Nyamira County for a long period of time. So just to come out and suddenly turn things over as unexpected, it is something that will make William Ruto longer time to ensure that to precipitate the true kind of leadership that he wants to attract towards this so-called leadership elected from Gusii region. It is a very clear indication that, ladies and gentlemen, there is no trigger of William Ruto towards the politics of Raila Odinga. When you look at also the former governor of Gusii, that is James Ongwae, and the former deputy, that is Joash Mangi, they are all appointed, I think, in the government of William Ruto, certain positions there. And William Ruto is having an intention of using them to intellectualize his politics in Gusii region. But as fact shall remain is that Raila Odinga still enjoys the support in Kisii region, because they used to oppress Matiangi so that Matiangi can support them or join them. You surrender or they accuse you. But Matiang'i seems like he surrendered. Then accusation was dropped. In fact, even the DPP came out clearing Matiang'i. So Matiang'i is very free man. So I don't know the agreement was for what purpose. Was it that Matiang'i should not appear in any kind of rallies of Azimio, or he should not associate himself in any kind of preparation of anti-government protest and demonstration, that they thought Matiang'i was so little when it comes to mouth that he could have raided and confirmed to the people that he is the kingpin in the Gusii region leadership. But as far as we are concerned, I have a belief that despite of the battle between Raila Odinga and William Ruto in the Gusii region, I believe that still Raila Odinga will control Gusii region. Because when you look at even the bigger percentage of Gusii region, Raila Odinga is still controlling there. Even if William Ruto is harvesting when it comes to the leadership of Gusii region. So I want to ask you a simple question, ladies and gentlemen. When you look at the route that Raila Odinga is taking and the route of William Ruto, Are you sure that William Ruto is likely to take over the politics of Gusii region? Then drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.